that's why I wanted to share it with you. So you can use it to get great results as well. And keep in mind, nutrition plays a big role as well. So the more on point you are with your nutrition, the better results you're gonna have. And if you're wondering on how you can start eating healthy, check out my video, How to Start Eating Healthy. So with that said, let's get right into this workout. It's all gonna be done from the endurance in our abs by eliminating the rest time between sets. And the workout we're gonna be doing today is one I've been doing for a while now, and I've been seeing a lot of results, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. So you can use it to get great results as well. And keep in mind, nutrition plays a big role as well. So the more on point you are with your nutrition, the better results you're gonna have. And if you're wondering on how you can start eating healthy, check out my video, How to Start Eating Healthy. So with that said, let's get right into this workout. It's all gonna be done from the ground with no equipment. Just download the Thenx app in the App Store or Google Play Store to properly follow along with this routine. Open up to the YouTube workout section. You should find this workout and we're ready to go. Every exercise we'll be doing is something that anybody can do from beginner to advanced. What makes it difficult is the intensity and how long you do it for. So for my beginners to intermediate, I want you doing each exercise for 30 to 40 seconds with a 30 to 20 second break in between. You want to start the new exercise every new minute. And if you're more advanced, I want you to do every exercise for 45 seconds with a 15-second break in between. Let's get down on the ground. The first exercise is going to be laying leg flutters. Now we're going to be going for 20 exercises, 20 minutes straight, so you really want to pace yourself. We're going to start off light, laying leg flutters, and then work our way up. Squeeze your core, point your toes, regulate your breathing. Last couple seconds, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a second to catch your breath. As you can see, for the next 20 minutes, not much talking, just straight work. Next exercise is gonna be reach ups. So we're gonna lay back down, feet flat on the ground, hands up. You wanna reach up to the sky, every rep. Let's go for it. Last couple reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, little second to catch your breath. Next exercise we're getting into is gonna be jackknife. And this next one, we're gonna bring up the intensity. So you wanna lay down, hands up, feet up, come up and meet, and come back down. If this is too difficult, just come, bend your knees, touch your toes. Here we go, last couple ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're about to go into our fourth exercise now. The next exercise is gonna be a bit of an active rest, boat hold. So you wanna keep your feet together and straight, squeeze your core, keep your hands in front of you, and hold this position. So as you can see, the first exercise, we really emphasized on our lower abdominals with leg flutters. Second exercise, we emphasized on our upper abdominals with reach ups. Third exercise, we did both with jackknives, and now we have this active rest, again, using both. Now throughout the whole entire routine, we're gonna end up hitting our entire core and every area of our six pack as well, really emphasizing on each abdominal region. Squeeze your core, we're almost there. Here we go, last couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Fifth exercise is gonna be laying windshield wipers. We're 1/4 there. Now we're gonna emphasize on our obliques. So you wanna bring your knees up, bring your hips to one side, bring it to the other side, tap the ground. Squeeze your core every time. Here go, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. The sixth exercise we're getting into is gonna be star crunches. Now we're gonna work out our abdominals diagonally. So you wanna make the shape of a star, come up, touch the outside of your ankle, switch, touch the other side. "45 seconds. Remember, go at your own pace. Last couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are flying through this. The seventh exercise is gonna be seated in and out. So now we'll be working our abdominals from a seated position. Put your hands on the floor, bring your feet up, kick straight out. In and out. If this is too difficult, you can make smaller movements, but the more range of motion you use, the more you're working your abdominals and the more effective this exercise is gonna be. Last couple seconds, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a little second, catch your breath. Eighth exercise we're getting into now is gonna be Russian twist in the same seated position. So you wanna keep your feet straight, touch one side, touch the other side, and really twist, work your obliques. And if this is too difficult, you can always bend your legs. This will make it easier. Remember to regulate your breathing through your nose, out through your mouth. Last couple seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're ready to go into the ninth exercise now. That's gonna be bicycles. So before we get into it, regulate your breathing. Take a breath in, out, lie down, hands behind your head. You wanna bring your elbows and your knees together. Remember, if you're feeling fatigued, you can always slow down. Whatever you do, try not to stop. Save that for the 15-second rest times. Go. Last couple reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, ready to switch up the position. We're gonna get into push-up position now with the next exercise. 10th exercise, we have mountain climbers. So we're in push-up position, bring your knees up, and then switch. Remember, you can always go slow, go at your own pace. And if you're feeling strong, of course, you can go ahead and pick up the pace. Here we go, last couple reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take a second to catch your breath. We're gonna move into a new position now with our next exercise, high side plank raises. This is the 11th exercise, which means we're halfway there. So let's get into a push-up position. Go on our side. You're gonna bring your hips down and bring them back up. Now you can keep your hand beside you, or you can keep it in the air, whichever you prefer. 22 seconds each side. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. Three, 2, and 1. All right. We are flying through this. The next exercise we're gonna get into is gonna be plank reach throughs. Again, 22 seconds on one side, 22 seconds on the other. So let's get into a plank position. Put our arms sideways. We're gonna reach through and come out. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Switch arms. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Moving on to our next exercise, we have plank toe taps. We're gonna take a plank position. You're gonna come out, tap with your foot, tap with the other foot, and continue to alternate for 45 seconds. Let's go for it. So by now, you should definitely be breaking a sweat, because I definitely feel this in my core, and I'm already dripping. Last couple seconds, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's switch up the position again. Let's go back to laying on the ground. The next exercise we're gonna get into is gonna be leg raises. So let's put our hands under our hips, legs straight out, feet all the way up, then all the way back down. Pace yourself, squeeze your core. Now remember, you can always slow down if you're feeling fatigued. Even take a second to catch your breath, but try not to stop. When you first start doing this, it's gonna feel very difficult, but the more you do it, it's gonna get a lot better. So just hang in there. Even if you feel like you're stopping a bunch of times, that's okay. Every week and every time, you're gonna get better and better. Last couple seconds, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. Take a second to catch your breath. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Next exercise we're gonna be getting into, we're gonna be going for legs down hold. So we're just gonna hold the beginning position of the leg raises. So hands underneath, and legs straight out. We're just gonna hold this position. Breathe. Squeeze your core. Make sure your legs are straight, pointed, and your feet are at least 6 inches off the ground. Here we go, last couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are almost there. We just have 5 exercises left. The next exercise is gonna be in and out. That's gonna be our 16th exercise, so let's get back into a push-up position. You're gonna jump in, jump out. Pace yourself. If you can jump with a larger range of motion, of course you wanna do that. Hang in there, we're almost there. Keep it up. Last couple seconds, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Moving on to our 17th exercise, we're gonna be going into a plank, another active rest, but a killer for your abdominals. So let's go into a plank position. Keep your core tight and make sure your body's in a straight line. You don't want your hips drooping or too high up. So squeeze, focus, regulate your breathing. Just hang in there, and I'll let you know when we're done. Last couple seconds, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're almost there. We just have 3 more exercises to go. 18th exercise coming up is gonna be side plank hold. We're gonna hold 22 seconds on each side. Let's get right into a side plank position. You're gonna hold this side, squeeze your core, engage your shoulders. Make sure your hips aren't drooping. Last couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Here we go, last couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We just have 2 more exercises to go. The next exercise we're getting into is gonna be chair sit-ups. Again, switching up the position and using my favorite body weight abdominal exercises. So we're gonna do 22 seconds on each side. You're gonna come up, try to reach the ceiling. One side first. Squeeze your core. Make sure your feet remain in a seated position. Three, 2, 1, switch. Last couple seconds, everything you got. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we just have 1 last exercise to go. That's gonna be switching mountain climbers. I want a challenging move for the last one so you can really give it everything you got. So you're gonna bring one knee to the opposing elbow, and then switch. Go at your own pace. If you can go fast, go fast. If you're fatigued, go slow. This is the last one. Let's make it count. Give it everything you got. Really twist. Work your core, work your obliques, work your abdominals. Regulate your breathing. Almost there. Everything you got. Here we go. Last couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. There we have it. A full workout from start to finish. What would take someone 45 minutes, we just smashed in 20 minutes, creating even more strength and endurance by eliminating the rest times between sets and just saved a whole lot of time. Remember, it's not how long you're spending in the gym, but what you're actually doing with that time. A lot of times you can actually be wasting time in the gym, talking to your friends, being on your phone, or just resting way too long. If you're ever looking to get stronger, build more muscle, or just progress, there's always 3 main ways to do it. That's gonna be to increase the weight, increase the repetitions, or decrease the rest time. And today we decrease the rest time to give us way more results. So if you enjoyed this workout and you're happy that you have the rest of the day off to do whatever you want, then definitely smash that like button. Save this video and come back to it every single day, or at least 4 times a week if you really want a shredded physique. Not just looking strong, actually being strong. And if you continue this routine, pretty soon I'm gonna upload another one that's gonna be 30 minutes long. That's gonna be your next challenge. And by the time you're able to complete those, you're gonna see a huge transformation in your body and also see yourself performing like an elite Thenx athlete. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below, let me know what you're working on and what you'd like to see in the next video. And make sure to share this video with a friend that needs a complete 6-pack abs workout routine that they can follow along to right from home. And for more of our videos, don't forget to subscribe right now with notifications on. We post every single Sunday, 8 p.m. USA Eastern Time, and if you comment within the first 30 minutes, you always have a chance to win some free Thenx gear. And one last reminder before I go, I just dropped the brand new Chris Heria collection at chrisheria.com. A lot of the pieces to this collection you've seen in previous videos, like the black track pants, white track pants, workout shorts, even the shorts that I'm wearing right now. Go check it out right now at chrisheria.com. Check out the whole collection. We have brand new arrivals on pre-orders right now. That's going to be available for sale in a week. We also have the brand new forest green weight vest that just came into the shop as well. Check that out at chrisheria.com, and I will see you